Once upon a time, in a quiet village in Japan, there was a wise Zen master. People admired him for his deep wisdom. In the village lived a young disciple who was eager to learn from the master. This disciple looked up to the master and sought to understand a profound concept, the power of silence. One sunny day, the disciple gathered his courage and approached the master. "Master," he asked, "how can I truly understand the power of silence?" The master, with a serene expression, looked at him and replied, "Tomorrow, go to the market, and for the entire day, do not speak a single word, no matter what happens around you." Excited and a bit nervous, the disciple agreed to follow the master's instructions. The next day, he set off to the lively market. As he strolled through the bustling crowd, he encountered a man struggling to carry a heavy load. The disciple, wanting to help, remembered the master's words and stayed silent. To his surprise, another kind person passing by offered assistance. The disciple watched, realizing that sometimes actions speak louder than words. Further along, he noticed a child crying, having lost her way. The disciple, feeling a natural urge to comfort her, held back, recalling the master's guidance. To his relief, another villager appeared, found the child's family, and brought her safely home. The disciple began to see that, even in silence, he could be part of a helping community. Throughout the day, he became an observer of life around him. He noticed the sounds of the market, the laughter, the arguments, and the stories shared among villagers. It was like being a quiet audience to the play of everyday life. When the day came to an end, the disciple returned to the master, feeling a mix of accomplishment and failure. "Master, I have failed you," he admitted. "I wanted to help, to comfort, and to be part of the world, but my silence held me back." The master, however, smiled kindly. "You haven't failed. You've learned a great lesson. Silence isn't about staying away. It's about being present in a different way. It's about listening, observing, and understanding the world around you. Today, in your silence, you were a vital part of the world, more than ever." From that day forward, the disciple began to grasp the true power of silence. It wasn't about saying nothing. It was about being present and mindful. It wasn't about being empty. It was about being full of understanding. In the quiet moments, he discovered a unique way to connect with the world. Silence, the disciple realized, wasn't a barrier but a bridge. It allowed him to hear the unspoken words, understand the unexpressed feelings, and truly be in tune with the rhythm of life. It was a lesson that spoke to the heart. Sometimes, in the stillness, we find our truest voice. In our everyday lives, the story of the wise Zen master and his disciple teaches us a valuable lesson about the significance of quiet moments and mindful observation. Just like the young disciple, we often find ourselves rushing through the hustle and bustle of daily life, eager to participate and make our voices heard. The master's instruction to embrace silence mirrors the importance of taking a step back, listening, and truly understanding the world around us. In the midst of our busy lives, it's easy to overlook the struggles and joys of others. The disciples' experiences in the market highlight the power of silent presence, a kind of active observation that allows us to connect with the needs of those around us. In reality, practicing moments of intentional silence can lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves and those we encounter. It's not about isolating ourselves, but about being present in a different way, creating room for empathy and compassion. Much like the disciple, we can discover that in the quiet spaces, we become more attuned to the needs of our community and find our genuine voice in the harmony of life. The story encourages us to embrace the power of mindful silence in our own lives, fostering connections and enriching our understanding of the world we inhabit. This is Inspired Visions. Thanks for watching and stay focused.